You know, I was raised like most other Americans, eating conventional food, but my father got very sick and overweight. And I remember spending my childhood driving from doctor to doctor with him lying flat in the back of the station wagon with folded down because he couldn't sit up because his back and his stomach hurt him so much. Finally, he brought a lot of health books into the house, and us children encouraged him to change his diet. He lost weight, he got healthier, and I read a lot of health books in my teenage years. I also was on the world figure skating team. I was second in the United States in pairs figure skating in 1973. So I also wanted to read a lot of those health books and get into nutrition to increase my stamina and athletic performance and never get sick. And you know, it worked. And after a while I realized that the American diet didn't make any sense. Just logically, you know, people got sick and they go to a doctor for a pill. It made sense that it's like hitting yourself with a hammer every day and smashing your hand open and have it being bloody and cut, and then going to a doctor, expect to take a pill to make it get better, and the next day smashing it again with a hammer. How can we expect to eat foods that don't have the full cornucopia of nutrients humans need, and don't have the amount or the features, and they're full of toxic ingredients, and how can we expect not to create disease? The point is that these diseases that plague Americans didn't happen in primitive man. They didn't happen in the natural animal kingdom. We're eating ourselves to death today, and it doesn't have to be this way. And I recognized that pretty early in life. And I remember when I was younger, I was coming out of medical residency, and I loved to ski, so I hadn't skied that much lately coming out of residency, so I went to do moguls all day, and my back hurt me, my leg hurt me, and I said, God, you know, I had this happen. So I knew I had to get in good shape to get back to enjoy what I do now, what I like to do. And I love playing tennis, and I love skiing, and I love doing moguls and skiing powder, and that's why I'm here in Aspen having fun this week and with a nutritional conference. But it's so rewarding and satisfying to know that I'm better shape now in my 60s than I was in my 20s, and that I can still do moguls all day long and still play singles tennis at a high level and still fully enjoy my life. And there's so many people here, and so many people excited about the benefits of a nutritarian diet, not just to prevent cancer and to prevent heart attacks and strokes, but to age slower and to live our life and get full enjoyment out of life. In other words, to fully live life. And that's what I want for you, and that's what I'm thinking you want too. So let me give you a few tips today of how to have this happen.